Hello everyone, this is Cliff. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Dark Souls 2. So, last video we had unlocked all three of the bonfires. What we're going to do is go to the second one, the middle bonfire. And from here, we're just going to try to collect a few more items that we missed on the first run through. Now, like we did the last time, I'm going to be using my bow and arrow a great deal. And as we did the last time, we're going to waste some arrows. Really? Really? Alright. So much for them. Oh, don't tell me I killed him and he... Ow. Huh. I think I may have hooped myself out of getting that. Shoot. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I think I screwed myself out of getting that crystal lizard. So I'm going to wait till these guys drop down and I will actually take these guys out. And I've got a few more now because that sucks. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop back. Let's go. Where are we at here? Hop back up here. Damn, that sucks. Alright. So we're back up here. We're going to make our way down. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay. Ow. Damn it. Damn it, there's no way. There. Okay. I'm gonna grab this. Swing down. Now, last time, we didn't do these over here. Alright, so we got that. I'm going to do this and jump here. That gives us a large titanite shard, and I'm going to drop down right there. And that will let us go in here and get another Estus Flash shard. Okay, so that's this set of items. And again, what we're going to do is we're going to run through here. Should be very familiar by now. travel back to the middle one. And this one kind of sucks because there is a lot of yo-yoing back and forth between these two bonfires. Let's see here. Get my bow out again. Ah, damn. Okay. You have to be very quick to get that guy. I think I must have jumped down to attack him the last time. There we go. Alright. Grab this, slide across, jump down. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go through here. We'll do this set of items first. Again, he'll be there. Bust through here. Now, remember there's a crystal lizard off to the right when you come through this next door right here. How in the hell did... Okay, that's fine. Fall all the way down? Okay. That was me being too cute. What we're going to do is we're going to take out our bow. Drop here. Drop here. And we can use our bow. That'll kill him. Grab that item. Grab this item, walk through here, take care of these guys. Just be careful. There's more than one in here, so don't. Okay, so that's all of them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. Okay. So we'll pull this. Maybe. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Let's break this. These items here. Pull this. And that'll drop this down. To make a funky jump. That's not a mimic. We'll open this up. Southern Ritual Bland +1. This leads out side here. Should have this taken care of. There's nothing in that pot, so. And again, you see some of the aggravation of this area is just kind of being under constant attack while you're here. Okay, so that is this section. I will cover that when we run through and do the rest of the playthrough of this area. So what I'm going to do is I will homeward bone out of here. That will drop me back off at the last bonfire. Like so. Alright. Let's drop back down here. Again, get your bow out. Now the bad part about this is that guy is very aggravating. So I'm going to drop down here. That way his shots won't be able to hit me. And then we'll just cut that guy down and run our butts off back over here. I will shoot an Estus Flask. Right. So, what I'm going to do is put a little cut right here and head back to Majula. And give me a few seconds to actually use some of these Estus Flasks, and I'll check and see if I can upgrade any of my weapons, and I'll be right back. So give me 1 second. Okay, so we are back at the lower bonfire, and I've taken care of the enemies so we can get through this a little bit faster. I'm going to go in here real quick and I am going to buy a few more fire arrows just in case. Alright, and so from here, I'm just going to walk over and open up these double doors, like so. That will lead us to an enemy. And the spider who did hit me. Damn it. Alright. Cut this open. There's a spider enemy here. So that's Crescent Axe and Soul Vortex. Okay, from here, we're going to go right there. Now this is actually kind of the point of no return. Once you drop down there, you're kind of screwed. You're stuck on this path unless you have a homeward bone. I think somebody says jumping. I don't think you can jump unless you can jump from this higher area, like right here. Actually, kind of a funky jump, but it does work. So let's open this up. Now I have taken out some of these enemies. We're gonna drop him. Oh, shoot. A little bit too quick for me. Okay, we've been here before. We were actually up on that ledge above. So there is another enemy that will drop down if you haven't gone up there and killed him. I am going to keep this equipped and take this guy out from afar. Same thing for this guy. There we go. Alright. Next stop is here. There are 2 or 3 spiders in this room here. 2. Alright. That's that. Now, I'll walk up here into this area. And we're going to open this door, or what's left of this door. Grab this large Titanite shard. Now you see an invader right here. What we could do is the honorable thing and go down and fight him. But what we're actually going to do... Yeah, he is kind of a bastard. Come on. And this part's kind of boring, I'm sorry. Oh, that one fired high and wide. Oh, come on. Okay, so that drops him onto the spikes there, and he's probably going to stay there. Yeah. And that shows you actually a feature of the next area. Those spikes are not terribly damaging, but they do a fairly decent amount of damage over time. I think part of this will break loose, yeah. Obviously, you wouldn't want to do that if you haven't killed that enemy, and that enemy that's dead right there. Now, what we're going to do here is actually throw a firebomb at this door. Well, there. And that's a trap. So just be aware. Don't open that door yourself. Let's see. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. So we're going to go in here, and this should say something about, yeah, trap ahead. That door opening should tell you something about this area. That is the key that whichever guy you left alive in the room up above will give you. This is nothing big, but now this is trapped, and it's sometimes very annoying. Oh, and it killed me. Nice. Oh, I hate that shit. If it hadn't have killed me, I should have just taken and raised my shield. If it hadn't killed me, you will hear the guy, whichever one you left alive, he'll actually say something about, did that leave a scratch or something of that nature. So what I've got to do real quick is get back to the bonfire. So I'm going to put a cut here, and I'll join you back where I was at. Okay, so I am back, and we will open this up. And shield up. There.
I'll leave a nasty scar.
Alright, and so that voice will be whichever of the two you left alive, and I did do a better job of protecting myself that time. Okay, so where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, we're almost to the end. And the worst part about this is there's a lot of crap in the way when you... That guy should be dead. Okay, so obviously you got two guys up here that we're going to take out from afar. Right there. They will generally fall down and usually fall into those spike traps. So I can let him die. He's committed suicide. Oh, I horribly missed that one. That was awful. There we go. Okay, so again, please don't fall into that. It doesn't do a lot of damage over on its own, but it can be aggravating if you get stuck in there. This is the cathedral that I was telling you about, way up above. So we're going to open these doors. And we've got a few more spiders to fight, and again, having an item that does a lot of damage helps, because you can take these guys out one at a time with relative safety. In fact, I think that's all of them. All right, so. Got an item behind this pew. Now that door is locked. We will get the key right after we defeat the boss. I'm gonna open this, get this bandit axe. Open this up. I don't think there's anything in. No, there's an item. Homeward bone. That's actually very useful because it's kind of aggravating to try to get back up. I gotta click this one open. This has an enemy. Like so. And I hate the fact that they can hit you right as they're dying. Okay. We're very close to the end. Actually, we've got the creepiest part for an arachnophobe is coming up. And that is walking on these webs. If there's anything behind here. Let's see. I'm going to be accosted once I get here. He'll come out. Got that. There's one up here. That one's kind of hard to spot. That one may actually get you. That's that. The torch and the mail breaker. Alright, let's see, I don't think, yep, there's something. Another Pharaoh's Lockstone, and at this point you should have tons of those things. You can see the bonfire, the fog wall ahead for the boss. What we're going to do is we're going to drop down here. This is actually the hardest part because 3 spiders come out. One right there. There we go. No worries. We'll grab this item right here. Radiant Life Gem. I don't think there's anything over here. Nope. Alright. Oh, called out an enemy. That's good. Take this. Here. Across. Nothing over here. Oh. Oh well. We'll wait because we called out 2 enemies right here who seem to have trouble finding me. Okay. Oh, that was an awful jump. Jeez. All right, so we got these 2 guys taken care of. We'll grab this. We'll walk up here. Will lead us to this item right here, Twilight Herb. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out those 2 guys right there. So that should really just leave this item here. That's a drop from an enemy. Alright, I think that's everything. Okay, so there's one more enemy back behind this column right here. So just be careful of him. Alright, so that's that guy. And what I'm going to do is I am going to equip my Black Knight Halberd and unequip that because I won't be firing arrows. I'm going to unequip that. And anything else, I think I am good. Okay, I'm going to pop a life gem because I got some time to sit. Okay, now the big thing about this boss is it has 2 heads. That's the only vulnerable part of this spider's body. Has a fairly devastating beam attack that you really have to watch out for. One of the most annoying things though is there's a lot of other little spiders around it, and they kind of respawn at a fairly regular rate, so it can be aggravating because they can do some fairly decent attacks while you're not worried about them. So what we're going to do is we're going to head into here and see if we can take out this boss. So here we go. And we'll have a cutscene for this one. Okay, so what we want to do is kind of stay on this outside edge with this. He does stab attacks, and I'm going to take attacks of opportunity against any of the spiders that come along. Is that the beam? That is the beam. Once you see the beam, run your butt over here. Be careful of that. That spits webs. Your character will get a lot slower for too much of an extended period of time. You could be in trouble. And so this is basically just a turning battle. I'm going to, like I say, take targets of opportunity like this guy. If they should happen to wander too far away, and actually that spider saved me because he pushed me away just enough so that the boss's attack did not hit me. Any time today, dude. Ah, crap on you. Shit, boss attacks. Okay. Be careful of that too. That does equipment dig. The only other thing that you really have to worry about is actually a spell that will help you. If you have the warmth spell, which basically creates an area where healing occurs, don't cast it on this boss. The heads of this boss are the only thing that's vulnerable. And shit. And you can actually end up inadvertently causing you to not be able to kill this boss. Because both heads will be destroyed, but the boss will still have hit points. And that would be a shitty way to end things. I'm trying to bait the freaking beam, but I think I'm moving a little bit too much for... There we go. Again, targets of opportunity. I almost became a target of opportunity myself. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to unequip that. That's okay. Beam attack. Run to the legs. Ow, that was stupid. I'm gonna heal up. Fucking A. My apologies. Let's go around this time. Beam attack. Hey. Okay, so this obviously is not good when you get kind of stuck up against the wall, so I'm going to retreat, and that'll do that. Now, after you beat the boss, I think all the spiders run away, so they become, again, targets of opportunity. I'm gonna drink up. Now, interesting thing about this is that it did not say Great Soul Embraced. Basically, Freja is not the enemy that you want to get the Great Soul from. It's from this dragon, and you see this kind of drop right here, and so we're going to grab this. And now we get our Great Soul Embrace. And be sure to do that because, I mean, it's aggravating to have to run back through here. So, we're not quite done with bad guys yet. What we're going to do is we're going to walk through here. And we've got the Duke who's in here. He's sitting there, well, standing there. And so what we're going to do is this. We're going to massacre him. That Brightstone key is the key that we were looking for. We also get a fragrant branch of yore and a dark quartz ring +1. Protects us against dark damage. It is right here. Excuse me. Now you see some bloodstains in here. That's because the next enemy is not a bullshit enemy. The next enemy is actually Vengarl. We talked to his head a couple of areas ago. This is his body. He can hit like a... He can hit hard. As you can see, he apparently has a lot of stamina, but he can be backstabbed. You prick bastard. Fuck off. Alright, that gets you Vengarl set, and because we talked to Vengarl before, we actually have his helmet already. I'm going to light this bonfire real quick. Yay! That is 3 of 4. At this point, a few things open up. One, you can use the key back in that cathedral where I said, hey, that locked door we can't open yet. You can actually use the key there, and that contains a fire seed and a Black Knight Ultra Great Sword, and I think some other item, but you will get attacked by the normal spiders. We can also go back to the head of Vengarl, and we'll get a few more speech options, and we'll be able to buy the weapons that the body were using against us. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop this and go back to the fire. Alright, back home. Now we are 3/4 of the way through the kind of initial goals for our character. I've obviously got a lot of souls to spend, and that's what I'm going to do. Next up will be the gutter, and that is the area that's over here where that pit is. One thing I want to show you before we go, if you talk to the old lady right here, she actually sells Pate's set. That's his shield, and this is his armor. Not particularly great equipment, but you know, if you want it just for completion, you can get it there. And I don't know if I showed you this in an earlier video or not, but if you head over here to this other armorer right here, he will sell boss sets as well. So you can buy the Smelter Demon set right here if you should want.
Are you sure?
Okay, so that has been Brightstone Cove Tseldora, and that is the 3rd of 4 primal bonfires that we have to light to advance the story. So when we get back, we will be down in the gutter. And don't know how much of that I'll show you. I've shown you the way down into that pit before. I don't know. Let's do some preemptive scouting here. I did pony up for the largest ladder, so that's why it goes all the way down to near the bottom. Whoa, okay. So I'm assuming I could jump and probably go from there. I do not think I have the key to this door, but I'm going to check just in case. I think it's actually in the gutter area. Yeah. Okay, so this has been Cliff, and next time we'll be exploring a very... Ooh, that was almost close. The next time we'll be exploring the gutter, and that's kind of a short area, thankfully, because that last area was fairly lengthy. So until next time, this has been Cliff. I hope everybody takes care. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.